Ukraine's tiny, terrifying DIY drones are carpet bombing Russian forces. Videos that have appeared online in recent weeks depict locally made or 18 quadcopters carrying as many as 10 Soviet-style RKG-3 grenades. One video also depicts at least 2 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles operating as a swarm, dropping a whole lot of grenades on one Russian armored vehicle, apparently destroying it. The videos speak to the Ukrainians' ingenuity as Russia's wider war on Ukraine grinds toward its 6th month. Ukrainian troops have been using drones, everything from 1,500-pound missile-armed TB2s down to off-the-shelf quadcopters weighing just a few pounds, to scout for the enemy, direct artillery fire, and drop grenades.
Stand by! Fire! Wait.
Drones also have doubled as cruise missiles in Ukrainian service. Strap high explosives to a UAV and crash it into, or land it next to, a Russian installation. One recent modification to some quad and octocopter UAVs, including the signature R-18 flown by Aerorozvidka, Ukraine's volunteer drone air force, allows them to carry as many 2-pound grenades as their payload allows. Around 10 in the case of the R-18. The modification, possibly assisted by 3D printing, adds to the drone what amounts to an open bomb bay. A video that appeared online over the weekend, depicting a multi-drone assault on a Russian BMP-2M armored personnel carrier, underscores just how difficult it is to knock out a 15-ton vehicle. Unless, of course, you get lucky and drop a grenade directly into an open hatch. The quadcopters swarming the BTR-82 dropped a dozen M430s before finally setting ablaze the wheeled APC. It's unclear how many grenades each of the drones carried.
Fire!
The BTR crew, which does not appear in the video and may have fled before the attack, actually assisted the Ukrainians by stowing ammunition atop the APC. The ammo began cooking off after the second grenade strike. As Ukraine's DIY drones grow more lethal, the Russian army is deploying more systems specifically for countering the UAVs, including radio jammers that in theory can sever the command signal by which operators on the ground control their drones. But jamming is easier said than done. You've got to know your enemy's frequencies and overpower their signals. And you can bet that your anti-drone system is going to be a top target for the very drones you're trying to ground. It's not for no reason that, in Russian army practice, short-range air defense systems often travel with smoke generators. The smoke obscures the launchers as they take aim at enemy drones in order to prevent the drones from striking back.
Stand by! Fire!
Consider what happened to one Russian counter-drone system, a Silik, a ROSC-1, or a combination of the two, reportedly somewhere in eastern Ukraine in early August. Ukrainian drones not only spotted the system, they were able to hover overhead and drop at least 3 grenades on it, damaging if not destroying it. Among various types of modern Russian equipment, the BMP-2M infantry fighting vehicle with the latest upgrade, the Berezhak combat module, is rarely seen on the Ukrainian front lines. Ukrainian drones also dropped bombs on 15 Russian soldiers who had gathered at night. A Russian soldier sent to clean up the mess then called his mother to tell her what he had seen. Ukraine intercepted his calls and released them with a video.
Vamos, Carlos.
Back to more, just a whole